it's really interesting because this is going to be a positive story. So when I had this social worker who just was amazing, listened, took their time, I didn't let them into my house, and they had read a lot of information about me through their care management systems. So they all thought, from what they read about me, that I was this horrible person that would be really, really difficult. And as all I was trying to do is protect myself from not being in spaces where people didn't listen to me or respect me. So they just turned up. We built a relationship, and they were one of the best social workers I've ever had. And one of the things that they said, and they were newly qualified at the time, is that we should never really rely on the information that people record about people because that is not my experience of you. All of the stuff that I read about you just wasn't who you were, and that one affected the beginning of the relationship, but two, if we hadn't moved past that and they got to know me, that could have meant I got really terrible support. And there was things that were written about me in very judgmental ways, such as difficult, avoids engagement. No, just don't want to be re-traumatized. Then serial complainer, things like that. And I was like, no, I will just raise it when I feel like I'm not being treated with respect and dignity. So systems had written a lot of negative stuff about me that meant a lot of people had assumptions about me. But these things that they'd written were based on real experiences of mine. And that if you would have looked beyond the reason why I didn't want social care involved or mental health services, because I hadn't had a good experience. And if you'd have written about that in a different way, maybe someone would have turned up in a different way. So it didn't serve them well when it didn't serve me well.
Mm.